The Elves and the Shoemaker, a story of faith and gratitude. The Elves and the Shoemaker is a timeless tale woven by the Brothers Grimm and passed down for generations since the 19th century. In those days, stories were often more than entertainment. They carried profound moral lessons. This heartwarming tale reminds us of the dignity of honest labor and the beauty of unseen blessings that come to those who live with faith and humility. The shoemaker's hard work and gratitude, paired with the selfless aid of the elves, paint a vivid picture of how divine providence flows into the lives of those with faith. Let's dive into this magical story of hope and kindness. In a quiet village surrounded by green meadows, there lived a shoemaker. Though he owned little, his heart carried immense faith. He believed that even in his struggles, blessings were on their way. There, in his tiny workshop filled with well-worn tools and scraps of leather, the poor but honest shoemaker worked tirelessly. As he stitched, he felt a gentle presence around him, the air shimmering with unseen magic. Little did he know, the elves were watching over him, ready to lend their assistance when needed. The shoemaker holds the last pieces of leather, the dim candlelight flickering as he contemplates his next steps. Little did he know that his faith and hard work would bear magical fruit. But now hard times had come, and the shoemaker had only enough leather for one last pair of shoes. As he placed the leather on his table, he whispered, "God will guide me." The shoemaker and his wife knelt in prayer before sleeping. That night they prayed for strength. "Lord, bless our efforts. We trust you to provide for us." With calm hearts, they settled into sleep, their faith unwavering. The next morning, he found a perfect pair of shoes on his workbench. The stitching was flawless, the design beautiful. He stood in awe, knowing this was beyond his skill. Could it be a miracle? With excitement, the shoemaker displayed the shoes, quickly catching the eye of a wealthy man. A gentleman bought the shoes for a generous price, giving the shoemaker enough to buy leather for 2 more pairs. Little did he know, his blessings had only begun. The shoemaker placed leather for 2 pairs of shoes the next evening and was amazed again. Each morning, the miracle repeated. Shoes, crafted with care and incredible skill, awaited him. Soon, his workshop became brighter with hope and joy as customers poured in. The shoemaker's shop soon became the talk of the town. With the blessings of beautifully made shoes, the shoemaker's fortune grew. He could now care for his needs and even help others. Happiness began spreading through his home. One evening, the shoemaker and his wife shared their curiosity. "Who is helping us each night?" asked the shoemaker's wife. Together they decided to unravel the mystery by staying awake. As midnight struck, the couple watched quietly from behind a curtain. To their amazement, 2 tiny elves appeared. Working swiftly and with joyful hearts, they turned raw leather into stunning shoes. Their nimble fingers moved like magic, crafting blessings for the shoemaker. The couple silently watched, their eyes filling with tears. The elves sang softly as they worked, their passion lighting up the room. It was humbling for the shoemaker to see such tender, joyful labor. Feeling deeply moved, the shoemaker and his wife decided to thank their mysterious helpers. "We must repay them," they said. With loving care, the couple stitched tiny clothes and shoes for the little elves. It was their turn to work tirelessly out of gratitude. When the elves arrived and found the tiny gifts, their faces brightened. Delighted, the elves dressed quickly in their new outfits. They danced across the room, their laughter filling the air. Then, with cheerful farewells, they disappeared into the night, their purpose fulfilled. Though the elves were gone, their work left a lasting impact. The shoemaker's talent grew and his shop flourished. Through prayer, love, and unseen blessings, his life changed for the better. The shoemaker sat beside his wife, reflecting on the unexpected miracles. The shoemaker smiled as he returned to his workbench. This story teaches us to trust in God even when times are dark. Like the shoemaker, we must work faithfully, knowing help can come from surprising places. Each act of work, no matter how small, is meaningful. When done with love, labor can bring hope and joy to the world around us. Each act of work, no matter how small, is meaningful. When done with love, labor can bring hope and joy to the world around us. The shoemaker's blessings now helped others in need as he shared shoes with struggling families. Blessings grow when shared. Generosity brings light to others, just as the elves brought light to the shoemaker's darkest days. The shoemaker's early prayers returned to memory as he reflected on his journey. Now the shoemaker's small workshop glows softly, symbolizing divine blessings. Faith in God's timing can move mountains. As 1 Peter 5:7 says, "Cast all your anxieties on him because he cares for you." Through images of kindness and hard work, the story connects to modern life. Today, unseen acts of faith and love, just like the elves, can transform lives. By trusting in goodness, we can make a brighter world. Children, remember this. Work hard, show kindness, and be grateful. Blessings will find you in surprising, wondrous ways. The Elves and the Shoemaker is a story of hope, gratitude, and trust in God's care. Even small hands, whether ours or others, can create great miracles. So always trust, work faithfully, and share your blessings with love. Thank you for watching. Go forward with kindness, faith, and gratitude. Help one another and trust that blessings come when least expected.